Hey y'all, it's Lindsay. Today we are going to be deep cleaning that bad boy right there, the oven, which dare I say has not been deep cleaned in 5 months. Oh my gosh. And because that is just a very sad fact, we will be ending it with a very easy fall dessert recipe because dessert makes everything better. It is so easy, it even involves a cake box mix.
Today's video is hosted by the beautiful Jackie over at Hearth and Apron, so make sure you look in the description box below for the link to both her channel and the playlist of everyone else participating. Promise you're not going to want to miss all the yummy fall recipes that everybody cooked up for you, so just make sure you go and check them out.
I'm diving in the deep blue. Are you looking for you tonight? I'm diving in the deep blue. Are you looking for you, my love? I don't like it when we're fighting, 'cause you always make me cry, yeah. I'm diving.
All right, so I realize I'm kind of jumping around from place to place on my oven, but it'll all come together in the end, I promise. Right now, I'm currently sitting in front of my bathtub because I was watching Jamie's Journey YouTube channel. If you haven't watched it, you should go subscribe. She's brilliant. And she had a tip for cleaning the grates and the stuff from your oven. I think they're called grates, right? Use the bathtub. Now, don't worry, I've cleaned the bathtub, but I've got all of the oven stuff in there, and I'm gonna spray it with this heavy duty degreaser, and then we're just gonna basically give our oven grates a shower and hopefully get them super clean. Other thing I noticed is that I'm still wearing like a super cute shirt because, you know, I dressed this morning, and that's not a good idea when you're deep cleaning an oven because I've already gotten a lot of this grime on my shirt as I was moving them in here. So I'm gonna change real quick, then we'll pick this back up.
Deep blue. Are you looking for you? 'Cause you're the one I want. Yeah, you're the one I love. All this fussing and fighting just drives me crazy, but you know I'll do anything for you, baby. 'Cause you're the one I want.
Now, if you've seen any of my cleaning videos before, then you definitely have seen this Rubbermaid electric scrubber brush in action. It is the best cleaning tool that I have ever purchased, hands down. This video is not sponsored, I just love it that much. I use it to literally clean everything. I have the oven, like here, the faucets, the tile grout, even windowsills and doors. It's just so amazing, so go get yourself one.
Are you looking for signs? 'Cause you're the one I want. Yeah, you're the one I love. All this fussing and fighting just drives me crazy, but you know I'll do anything for you, baby. 'Cause you're the one I want. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be?
Okay, y'all, I am really curious. Do y'all clean under the hobs or whatever these things are called? Honestly, like, I'm embarrassed to say I hadn't really thought to do that before last year. And also, I hate these. I hate them. Namely because Jared's gonna, like, when he cooks, he spills things, doesn't wipe it up, and then I won't know about it. And when I go to clean them, they are, like, burnt on. And yes, I totally did just throw him under the bus, but y'all, I speak facts. And it's irritating. So please tell me I am not the only one that struggles to clean these little suckers. Let me know down in the comments below.
Listen, I miss you, and I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? you feel it too. I know that I told you.
Okay, can we just talk for a second about the epic fail that this is? I'm gonna have to go back and watch Jamie's Journey's video about how she did this, because this was not it. And I think she probably, I mean, I know she like soaks it, but I don't know what she used, if it was just like soap or what. So because I was using a degreaser, I was like, oh, okay, well, I won't soak it in water. I'll just let the degreaser soak, and then I can scrub it off with my handy dandy Rubbermaid tool electric scrubber brush thing. No, that did not work. So oven's not gonna get perfectly clean today, but it will be better than it was before, and I will try this again. If you are watching and you have a tried and true trick for how to clean like the oven grates or whatever it's called, let me know, because I am struggling.
I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy, or would you stay with me?
So, best laid plans, am I right? The oven is certainly cleaner than when we started, so we will take that win, but it is maybe not as clean as I would like it. So again, if you have any tips, tricks, how to wash those grate kind of things, let me know in the comments below. I will be eternally grateful. But until then, I'm going to drown my sorrows in a full dessert, which hopefully will be a lot more easy and successful than the deep clean of the oven. We are gonna make what's called a dump cake, and the great part about dump cakes is that you can use them all year round, and all you have to do is change the fruit, and it is all of a sudden a seasonal dessert. So, for example, what we're gonna do today is an apple ginger dump cake. You could also do pear fig if that's your thing. Winter, how about orange cranberry, or strawberry rhubarb in the spring, or peach in the summer? You can do whatever your heart's desire. It is all equally easy. So today, like I said, apple ginger, here's what you're gonna need. For the apple ginger compote, you're going to need 4 red apples, supposedly brown sugar, but I don't have any, so we're gonna try with turbinado sugar and just see what happens. It says real ginger, but don't have time for that, so ground ginger it is. Ground nutmeg, can you taste fall already? And cinnamon. Then for the cake part, literally all you need is butter and white cake in a cake box. That easy. You do need a baking pan. You can bake any size. The recipe itself calls for 9 by 13, but that is way too big for just little old Jared and I. So I'm gonna try it in this bread loaf pan, see what happens. All you're gonna do is use less of the cake mix. So let's get going.
If you've made it this far in the video, you clearly find something interesting about me or my channel. And we are about to get to the tastiest and easiest dessert you can imagine. So I would love it if you would take a moment and hit that red subscribe button and the bell notification so that you can see the next recipes I put out, because they're gonna be delicious too.
Tell me why you don't wanna be friends, I guess not. Baby, no, I don't wanna go. You know how much I hate sleeping alone. I can never make it on my own.
Okay, so another way you can make this even easier, outside of using a food processor like a smart person, which I completely forgot, is use canned fruit. I don't know, was a little overambitious today, just like the oven, I guess, and decided that I was going to make apples, and I don't know, I mean, I guess there is canned apples, but I don't know that I've ever really seen them, so anyway, I just bought apples, but food processor, duh. I should say, it did say to peel the apples. I don't have time for that. That looks chopped enough. What do you think? Let's try it.
I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make
Oh, wow. I might not have enough ginger. Well, we'll do what we can. Alright, y'all, let's talk about another fail for today. This apple compote, I mean, it smells delicious. I bet it's going to taste delicious, but it is mammoth. Look at, I don't know if you can see it. Look at this. There's so much in here. I need to take it off the burner right now to let the sauce thicken, but I'm pretty sure the recipe lied to me. The recipe says 2 apples will make 1 cup. So I was like, okay, 2 cups. 1 cup for me, 1 cup for Jared, 4 apples then. I am pretty sure this is a lot more than 2 cups. So now the conundrum, do I continue with the smaller baking pan? Do I go bigger and go, you know, go big or go home? 9 or 13, 9 by 13. I just don't think we'll eat all of that. I can give it away to friends and family. I can, you know what? Let's go with the smaller one, namely because I want to see if it works. But then I can put the rest of this in the fridge in like a mason jar, airtight container, whatever you have. And it can go on pancakes. It can go on I don't know, whatever. Maybe I can make it, boil it down into some jam, or we can just make some more dump cake with it. Ooh, it can go on my oatmeal. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Small dump cake, leftover apple ginger compote for random stuff. But, you know, you might want to find another YouTube channel to watch because I am failing twice now in this video, but maybe you'll stick with me because real life, right? All right, so the apple ginger compote is actually delicious. If you follow this recipe to a T, just be warned, this is very gingery. So if you're not a ginger fan, you might want to go like lighter on the ginger, heavier on the cinnamon, but it is so good. I cannot wait to have it. Now, the cake part of this is super simple. You're going to grease your pan. You're gonna layer it with fruit on the bottom. You're gonna top it with the cake mix just to where it's evenly covered. I'm not gonna use the whole box for a smaller pan. And then you top the cake box with little slabs, is that what it is? Slabs of butter. As many as you want. You can make it healthy or go as light as you want. And then you bake. It is that simple. So, even I can't mess this up.
Not yet. Baby, no, I don't wanna go. You know how much I hate sleeping alone. I can never make it on my own. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Tell me how I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Tell me how I'm gonna get through. I don't wanna take another life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense.
Alexa, set a cake timer for 30 minutes.
Cake timer, 30 minutes, starting now.
Now the recipe calls for 45 to 50 minutes, but since the recipe is using a larger pan, a 9 by 13, I figured I'll just give it 30 to check. You basically just want to bake it until it's golden brown and bubbly, and then you're done. Okay, so it did take 50 minutes to bake, which is what the bigger one would take too, so whatever. Now, the proof is in the pudding. We need a taste test. I wish I could have an angle that got both this and me in the picture, but I can't. But let's try a little bite and see what it tastes like. Here's what the bite looks like. Oh, man, dropped in my hand. Oh, that's good. It's a very clear line between, like, it's basically, it looks kind of like a cobbler, but not quite. Maybe a crumble. Let's see. Oh, that is delicious. Oh my gosh. This is the first time I've made this. Oh my gosh, it's like cake. Mm. Do this. Okay, don't worry about deep cleaning your oven because that was clearly a fail. Do this right now. Go get those things. Make yourself a dump cake. Anything you want. Oh, this is so good. I'm just going to keep eating it. If you like videos like this, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.